Hello and welcome everyone to the STB Season 12 USA Grand Prix. My name is Jam and today I'm commentating alongside Absolutlol to bring you today's race. How you doing, Absolutlol?
I'm doing great, thank you, Jam. Yeah, today is going to be, I think, an entertaining race around the circuit of the Americas.
Going to be
also, finally we're back together as commentating team. We've had some issues with that.
Yeah, of course. I think today is going to be a race, a very good race of this season. The guys are going to set their laps, and today we have two new drivers joining us. We have VSR Cushmania and DRL Reactions, aka as I call him, Jason. But they are quite some fast drivers. However, I think they've only had around 5 minutes practice, so it's going to be nice to see how they can compete with the rest of the field here. Having some of the faster people on the field today, such as Total Pure, Toxic Fusion, Buckley, VSR Gravity, and so many more. I'm not sure how Cushmania and DRL Reactions are going to keep up. What do you think, Absolutlol?
Yeah, I don't know about that base approach. I don't know anything, so I mean, you're my best bet of knowing that base. Right now, I'm just following the guys in the hour laps. What are they going and doing? We have some guys in the super softs, VKK and Reactions.
Alright, VSR Cushmania going around for their lap. Looks like in first corner he's going pretty hard on those tires. STB Toms looks like he's spinning out a little bit. I think he's out of practice as well. Cush in practice didn't do very well around here. Let's see how he can do. Spins out a little bit, loses that. And he's gonna save those tires now. He's not going to push that car, and I wouldn't blame him. So, Absolutlol, who do you think is going to be the driver of the day today, as we say?
I think it could be... No, I'm going to give it to Dennis VKK. I don't know, he's a midfield driver. I think he can do well today. Boost up his championship position.
Yeah, I totally agree with you. I mean, Dennis VKK is a good driver. However, I think I'm either going to have to go with Gravity or Cush. I mean, Gravity has been quick around some of the other tracks. He's doing really well recently. And as well, Cush, you know, he's set to join AOR next season. And I've seen him pull out some very, very good laps. However, I'm not sure how he's going to do today with minimal practice. Well, it does look like the fastest laps at the moment are 1:33.5s.
We'll see if that improves. Our championship lead total pure only 5th.
Yeah, the fastest I've seen Cush set so far today was a 1:32 or something like that. But Toxic Fusion right at the top, just like he was last season around USA. Born Buckley absolutely trying to go ham on these tires. Only sets a 33.6. This lap should be a tiny bit faster for him. He doesn't take that through enough, and he loses that pace that he had. As we quickly go over to DRL Reactions, he seems to be doing very, very well. Currently, he is on the Super Softs trying to set a lap, trying to catch up to Toxic Fusion right at the front, The top runners have already set their laps. Let's see what reactions can do against them. I mean, I've seen him set some pretty fast laps as well. It's going to be nice to see what he can do.
What do you think is going to be the main strategy today in the race?
And Maldi is
stop,
coming out with a
tires?
134.6. Cushmania sets a
Cushmania to the top.
133.1. I don't think he's going to be happy with that, though. As I think DRL reactions would take him in this lap.
What do you think is going to be the main race strategy? One stop, two stop, or tires?
I'd say, personally, I'd go for a two-stop. I mean, like, if fast drivers can build a gap, like I always say, and they just pit again, then they're gonna have fresh tires unlike everyone else.
Yeah, but 50% race for a two-stop is a bit short. You have to have a very big pace differential on the new tires to make that work, to be honest. So it will be an interesting one, as I see a few guys on the super soft. So maybe they're try and go maybe for a super soft, ultra soft strategy. Others for ultra soft, super soft, maybe soft. It'll be interesting.
Everyone going into the pits now. I think they're going to refresh some tires and get some more fuel. Ola Janek seems to be the only one in the top 10 out of the pits. And let's see if he can move up that leaderboard, move up that chain. I don't think he's on a lap, personally.
No, he's not in the lane mix. I think he's in an in lap. Because that's not a lot of fuel. I've been for the other driver out currently with Legend. Soon I think we'll have a load of drivers out today.
Yeah, no, he's going into the pits.
Yeah, a lot of drivers on the Ultra Softs now. We have only one driver left on the Super Soft. Looks a Fusion coming out. Probably a load for this. Following him.
Cushmania still in the pits, probably changing his setup. I knew he said that he didn't like his setup before the race. Because in the second sector he loses loads of time.
Probably then too much downforce, I guess too much wings because there's that big backstroke. I think that could be the culprit, I don't know.
Yeah, of course.
Starting more guys out of the pits on the out laps. But right now we have
Toxic Fusion on his outlap. Born Buckley on his outlap.
Yeah, I think the ones we need to watch out for is the ones at the bottom who will try getting better positioned.
Yeah, of course.
You
can see a lot of drivers getting tangled up with each other.
Strategy.
Junior Fastboy in the McLaren coming out of the pits on his outlap. VSR Gravity just in front of him in the Red Bull. I think there's a lot of people out on their outlaps right now.
Everyone who's like without the thing.
It does look like Toxic Fusion is going for a lap right now.
Oh, I've been informed with spins in the S's. I was slow.
And here we go, Toxic Fusion going up for a lap. He's gonna get mixed in with people in the pits. Toxic Fusion spinning out of that first corner there. And he almost loses it in the S's.
Oh, nice slide. He's backing off. He's backing off. No, I know.
Buckley
Oh,
now
so
gonna
no,
have
I
a
don't
shot
think.
at those S's. Seems to be destroying
Yep.
a lot of drivers today. Buckley almost spins
Fusion's
out
out.
there. However, he holds it on. Buckley is trying to get ahead of VSR Gravity here. He needs 110.
Also-
Can he do it?
Also remember that our championship leader is 11th, so York is in 11th right now, so that's just great for him.
Yeah, Pure is usually right
Really
at the front.
needs to go.
This is
Get
switching up the
a-
field
get a lap.
completely. Toxic Fusion looks like he has gone out of the race. I don't know what happened. STB Tom's also gone out.
I'm having a look at Cashmania now. Is he going to improve? No, is he going to improve? He's on his hard lap, going for a faster exit here. Junior Fazwa is off. And the S's as well. And retiring
Yeah, I'm
now.
watching
Oh, Pure's
Cushmania.
retired. And he's only 12.
Pure retired
Oh,
at
Pure's
12.
Spanish. Oh dear. That's bad perfect for him.
Pure
I like
now
pretty much
in the
Cashmania,
way.
Gravity and Buckley for
He
the,
gets off.
for both.
Cushmania now going for a lap. He currently has a 133.1. Nobody has currently challenged it. Buckley moves up in third
Go on,
with a
Buckley.
133.2. Retires. Cushmania seems to be the only top one left on the field besides Gravity. Can he set a better lap?
Gravity over the line. Can he do anything?
Okay.
No. Yes,
Gravity
he can. Third
knocks
place.
down Born Buckley and goes up in
Identical
third.
laps to Fusion. Identical lap time to Fusion, but the Fusion said that lap faster, so he's on the front row. Wow. Okay.
Kush spins
Yeah.
out there. I don't think this one's going to be faster. I think Kush has it anyway. LRS Mercury is the only one, or Urban Unicorn's the only one that can challenge his lap. And I don't think that's going to happen. Kush has this qualifying secured for first place. He comes around here,
Rush on
and
pole.
he sets a 133.1. Does not beat his lap, but successfully places first in the qualifying. And there we have it.
Yeah, that's done for everyone. Top 5, Cashmania, Toxic Fusion, Gravity, Buckley, and Mercury in qualifying.
Dennis VKK coming out of the pits. We're going into
Yeah,
the pits,
probably
actually.
abandoning his lap, so might as well. Yeah, we have. Who's gonna win? Do you think? We have Cashmania on the front in pole, Toxic Fusion on the same row as him, Gravity right behind him.
I think VSR could take that one too, personally.
Wait, which VSR? We have two
VSR
here.
Kush and VSR Gravity. I think they could take that 1-2 here in USA.
But who's gonna
The
win?
first, I'd say Kush.
Could be, yeah. And
I mean,
faster.
Reactions has
It'll be
the
interesting
same
to
race
see
pace.
what happens.
Reactions, I think, is going to move up. He's going to be probably driver of the day. He's probably going to go from 7th all the way up probably to 3rd or 4th.
Also,
And I'd say
Tokyo,
he's going to get
only
to...
down 13th.
Yeah.
Tokyo down 13th. He can make a comeback.
Yeah, and I remember Tom's as well was down at like 13th or something, and he came all the way up the field. But, however, there are some very, very fast drivers in the race today, so it's going to be hard to see who wins. And here we have it. In first is VSR Cushmania, second Toxic Fusion, third VSR Gravity, fourth Born Buckley, fifth LRS Mercury, sixth Junior Fastboy, seventh DRL Reactions, 8th Olegion X, 9th Finnish Player, 10th STB Maddie, 11th Dennis VKK, 12th Urban Unicorn, 13th Total Pure, 14th STB Maldi, 15th DJ Danny, 16th STB Tom, 17th Floating Eye, and 18th Regret Roberts.
And that rounds out our qualifying. The fastest lap was a 1:33.1. World records are in the 1:31s. So it does look like the drivers
Slow.
it does look like
that was pretty slow compared to Sabbath. Carry on.
Yeah, I do think though that they can prove us wrong in the race and do a lot better.
Waiting for them to ready up. Waiting to see what strategies they are going for. I personally have no idea. I don't know, Jam, if you have any. But we'll see.
I don't really have an idea. But
This will be fun then. For us all, we'll find out what.
okay,
what the drivers go
5
for.
lights and away we go here at the USA Grand Prix. VSR Cushmania keeping that first. Toxic Fusion getting a great start. Takes Cushmania going into the first turn. 3 wide going around there. Cush trying to get up the inside. And here we go. We have LRS Mercury going ahead of Bourne Buckley now. Trying to get ahead of his teammate VSR Gravity in the Red Bull. VSR Cushmania wants that position back from Toxic Fusion.
Let's consider that Cushmania has about 3 more laps of fuel for the Fusion. He will be able to attack much more.
Okay, VSR
Ooh,
Gravity
Silverfox.
behind his VSR teammate now.
Ooh,
Trying
God.
to get ahead of that
Contact.
Mercedes. Giant battle at the back. Don't know what happened there. Dennis VKK all the way down to 13.
There was some lag and all sorts.
STB Maldi about to go ahead around the outside of Dennis VKK. Can he do it?
And they do
And no, Maldi just doesn't have that raw
He
pace.
got
Dennis
his
VKK
kick
is
in.
not going to give him any room. Around this corner, Maldi goes up the inside.
They
Dennis
touched.
VKK right now is trying to keep his position.
He's going.
Maldi up
Maldi,
on the
but on the
outside.
inside.
He has to give him room.
Maldi,
Maldi
he's
gets
gone.
that
Maldi
raw
gone.
pace out around the next turn. And that's going to allow Dennis VKK to tuck behind and try and take the move around the next one. However, he just doesn't have that raw pace. Maldi overtakes him. Toxic Fusion setting the best lap with a 1:36. And Cushmania now falling behind as his practice just doesn't allow him, and his experience is not allowing him to catch up to Toxic Fusion. Toxic Fusion has way more practice than him, and he's just going to keep pulling away unless Cush does something about it. VSR Gravity now right behind them. LS Mercury following behind at a distance. Bourne Buckley receiving a 3-second
Buckley
time
was
penalty
already-
behind LRS Mercury.
Already.
That's going to allow DRL reactions to possibly get ahead of Bourne Buckley here in the finals. Junior Fastboy only 5 tenths behind him. This could be an 8-way battle here, folks. Everyone is very, very close to each other within 5 tenths. Besides VSR Gravity and Cushmania, the guys at the front are a little bit ahead, however, not much. VSR Gravity going around the next turn now, behind Cush, trying to catch up. LRS Mercury trying as well, losing time away from VSR Gravity. Bourne Buckley is just behind LRS Mercury. This
Junior
is
Fastboy
absolutely...
slowing down. He's spun
Junior
out.
Fastboy spun out, and that's going to allow the whole field to get ahead
Down
of him.
13.
Now he wants to get ahead of Dennis VKK and STB Baldy here, going through the next corner. That McLaren needs them points. Ahead of the Mercedes, Dennis VKK. Here we go.
We're about Force India's for 6th. The other erections and finished by 16. Oh, some moves there. Oh no, that was just Danny going. It's alright.
On the podium, we have the Haas Toxic Fusion. Second, we have the Mercedes Cushmania and the Red Bull VSR Gravity.
Mercury with time penalty already. 3 seconds tacked on. That's only 2.5 laps, pretty much. So that's fast to get a penalty.
Yeah, of course, now the field's splitting a little bit. And we could see what we
finish
call a
fire,
race
try
like
and
Japan.
make move. Finish by trying to make a move on DRL reactions with DRS around the outside. My game traction. Oh, that was cool and far from reactions.
Reactions is doing an amazing job defending Finnish player who got, I think, third last race, if I'm not mistaken. DRL Reactions is doing an amazing job, like I thought. He was all the way down in, what, like, 7th or 8th? And now he's ahead of Maddie and Finnish player, going for Buckley now.
And first game here.
Kush is absolutely losing Toxic Fusion here. I don't know if it's because of the
again
fuel.
around the outside goes Finish.
Finish around the outside, however, it's just not going to cut it. DRL Reaction tucks
He
around
can.
the outside.
He can.
No, he's going to do it.
In.
Around here.
I think
here
he's going.
we go.
He's going.
He's
in
got him.
6th. Finish player.
However, I don't think DRL Reactions is going to accept that. I think this could be a giant battle here. Finnish player gets ahead of DRL Reactions. And STB Maddie just behind them. Three-way battle for 6th, 7th, and 8th. This could be very, very interesting indeed.
Maldi on Dennis VKK. For 11th.
And Maldi is going to go up the inside of Dennis VKK again.
Oh, that's a touch.
And here we go. Maldi does a terrible move there. Not very clean at all.
Junior Pazway gets him with DRS at the end there.
Okay, and here we go. Junior Fast Boy tried to go for a move, however he knew that wasn't going to happen. Maldi is going a little bit slower, however not that slow. That Ferrari is pushing ahead in 11th. Junior Fast Boy, I think he's pissed that he's at the bottom of the field now, as he was close to the top.
I think he got a lot of boats there at one point and just dropped
the gap between
7th place, I believe.
first and second continues. Toxic Fusion just has that raw pace around here.
Oh, that's why.
Junior Fast Boy gets a 3-second time penalty.
Oh, that's in the wall. And how did he keep that off the wall? I got no idea. Wow. VSR Jam 3-second time penalty. And Dennis VKK try and get in front of Junior Fast Boy. But I'll try and come down Dennis VKK as well. This could soon turn into a full car battle. Now. See. Also Matty behind DRL Reactions.
I'm really surprised that Kush isn't going as fast as he usually does.
2.5 seconds already. And Gravity can't get past him. Fusion's got a lot of pace.
Yeah, I agree.
I think we might have 4-way battle per second with a bit of gaps. Also a 3-way battle for 6th. And a 3-way battle for 11th. So a couple of nice battles, I think. Junior Fazboy just fell down the order. I think that's an underspin by him. Yeah, he spun again. Yeah, Junior Fazboy just snowballing down the mountain right now. But hot tires can't do anything. Okay. Let's see how he
McLaren
gets
moves
it back.
all the way down to 15 as Bourne Buckley
Yeah, he
tries
just
to
spun
keep up.
tires. Keep it in. Rolly size. It's too hot to do anything, as you can see there. Zero reactions with the penalty. Bourne Buckley, a half second behind Mercury now. And again. Then VKK also half a second behind. Can he get Maldi somewhere?
Warren Buckley trying to catch up to Mercury, and can
Good
DJ
job.
Denny and Junior Fastboy recovering those McLarens. They're all the way down the field now. The McLaren's not looking good. And we have two of the Red Bulls in third and fourth. That's going to be a lot of points for that Constructors' Championship. Kushmania driving the Mercedes and leading the way.
Matty right in the back of reactions, looking very dangerous. Finished by has raced out to a bit of the lead over DRL reactions. So I have to say that DRL reactions and both with Cashmania doing a solid job in that first race. DRL reactions bit. See what size he puts on. Also, a lot of the guys on the ultra softs right now, a few and supers, only two on the soft tyres. ZRO Reactions goes out with another set of ultra softs, so that's... Oh no, sorry. He goes out with the soft softs, and that means probably he's going to the end. Aldi would then go side by side into the S's. Then he gives it up.
Unless
Buckley
Talk
sends
Confusion
behind.
gets a penalty now, he's going to take this one easily. Kushmania has legit just basically really ruined his race here. He has a chance of potentially losing to gravity as well.
Oh, that's close. Oh, that's going to be close. Maldi, Philipio, and then VKK. 3 wide, I think is going to be soon.
Kushmania used to be a guy that could beat Eddie Pirandi. Now he's
Have a look at his battle, 10th to 12th.
struggling to keep up with Talk
Maldi, then
Confusion.
VKK, Philipio,
This could be interesting.
side by side. Philipio gets in front of them, VKK and Maldi loses the place to Dennis VKK as well.
That's going to be a
Dennis
three-way
down the
battle
inside
going
of
there.
Tokyo.
Dennis VKK up the inside. No, that Haas stays there.
Oh, what is
Kushmania gets a 10-second time penalty now.
10 seconds. I think that's a glitch by the game. I've seen that if you cut even minorly the entrance to any pit lane, you get like an automatic 10 seconds on penalty. I think that's what happens here. I think the game has screwed him over for a very, very minor mistake that even on some trucks doesn't generate a penalty, a warning on if it was on track. Kashmani with Maldi now, side by side into the assists. Maldi gives up. Also finished by a very close to Bourne Buckley, who gets his second penalty of the day.
Kushmania about to make a move on Dennis VKK. It looks like he has a lot more pace. I think Kush is really mad now. Moving up the field, he's in 10th. Now going for Total Pure. Total Pure trying to run away from the big cat here. Kushmania is absolutely furious of what just happened. He needs to gain as many places as he can, keep his head high, and try and get on that podium and make a gap. However, I don't think it's going to happen.
Alban Unicorn just outpaced Matty. Out-traction, mate, is the right word. And following guys out. Oh, what's happened? Oh, it's down the just before the first DRS straight. Right, that's just bad for him. Topio loses the place to Dennis VKK and also Kushmania, and Finish by gets in front of Bourne Buckley, both into the pits now. Interesting. Kushmania gets another penalty. Starts, I believe, 16 seconds now, 13. I really remember. Finished by a fast stop. What's going to be for Bourne Buckley? He has to change his wing. So, finished by rejoins with a very big gap to him. LRS Mercury pretty close to gravity. Second, just about. Now I think in the middle part of the race pace starts to kick in a lot more. Everyone's getting into their rhythm and stuff. Hope you're trying to come down Dennis VKK in this race. Hope you're close 10th and a half up the inside before the DRS straights. That's tight, that's tight. Bit of touching. Go
Cushmania trying to get ahead of STB Toms now. Trying to ring around that outside.
I think he's gonna get him, I think.
Yeah, he's done it. Toms goes behind. Cushmania now has made up so many places. Now he's going for Maddie. Maddie trying to get away. He knows what's coming. Cushmania has just made up so many places, as I think he's just generally pissed.
Yeah, also Cushmania was on ultra soft, and pretty much all the other guys he was passing on were on soft and super soft. Have to take that into consideration, maybe with a pinch of salt as well. Cushmania fast that though. Quick. Side by side with Matty though, didn't see that one. And yes, he got Cushmania into P4 now. Gravity rejoins in P9 after he splits up. He was pretty much level with Mercury. Mercury was a bit behind. We'll see how that now shakes out. Toxic Fusion has a 7-second lead over Mercury. Interesting, let's just say that. Maldi with the DRS on Junior Fastboy very far away. Gravity with 3 seconds now penalty. That's... We've got a lot of penalties here, I think it's easy. To be very honest. Just trying to take down Matty. Also Gravity with DRS trying to come down Dennis VKK. Can he get him? Going on the inside, they've touched. Gravity pretty much taps him away from the
race
line.
What has happened here? Cushmania all the way up in 4th. Only 2 tenths behind Urban Unicorn.
Down.
What?
Never mind. Mercury into the pit.
And here we go, that straight line speed, trying to get ahead of his teammate, the Mercedes. Urban Unicorn.
He's into, I think he's going to be into speed 2 now. He was like 7 seconds behind 2 laps ago. He made up so much time. There we go, into speed 2.
This is what I talk about.
Only 14 seconds behind Fusion.
And now he's just going to
Mercury
build that
and
gap. He's
Gravity
going to slowly catch up to
side.
Toxic Fusion.
Oh no!
Cushmania not making any mistakes here. He doesn't want it. Cushmania probably setting 32 race paces right now. Absolutely going ham.
Mercury just had the worst strategy ever. Sorry, Gravity is now with 3 cars between himself and Mercury. And they were just a second away from each other.
Cushmania already made a second up on Toxic Fusion in 1 lap.
He's lightning fast in those ultra softs. Has to be. He's burned off most.
This is what happens when Cushmania has practice. Like I said,
like I said in the beginning, once he gets a couple of laps in him, he's just gonna be like rapid fire. I mean, he's just as fast as F1 Esports driver Simon, or even faster. Cushmania now,
teamwork.
only now he's made up 2 seconds. VSR Cushmania, after that tragedy, is only 12 seconds behind now, when before he was 14 seconds.
We have a
making up approximately a good 2 seconds a lap. Cushmania is going to be up to Toxic Fusion by lap 20, and then build a gap and possibly win the race with all those penalties if he doesn't receive any more.
Remember that Toxic has to pit yet. Remember that Toxic has to pit. And
Okay,
that
and look
Cushmania
at
has, I believe, now
look at it
16
now.
seconds of penalty.
Cushmania now only 11 seconds behind. The gap so much a second. If you watch Absolutlol, it's amazing. Now it's 11 seconds.
Yeah,
What
I'm
is
just
happening?
having a look at every couple of seconds. Tenths. Having a look at some other battles. like Junior Fazboy and Maldi. Also finished
Now
by
only
on Mercury
10
/
seconds
Mercury on
behind.
reactions. Gravity on total fuel, that's close actually. Want to stick in. Can he go for the dive? He wants to. He has gone. He's gone. Gravity to P5.
Now Gravity
Comes
trying to
into
get ahead of STB
P4.
Toms here in the Ferrari. Kushmania now only 9 seconds behind Toxic Fusion. He goes into
Fusion
the
into
pits.
the pits.
That's going to allow Kushmania to catch up on possibly a
Kushmania's
battle out of the
lead,
pits.
but
Come on, Kush.
wait, is Toxic Fusion going to come out? And on what tires? Super softs. The answer. Where is he going to come out? Urban Unicorn fast and interesting. Toxic is coming out.
Kushmania
in
now
third.
needs to build a 16-second gap between him and Urban Unicorn, or he's lost
Has
it.
to bid again. Kushmania has to bid again because he's on Ultra Soft and his first in was also an Ultra Soft, so he has to be in for Super Soft. And also tyres. So basically you have to take another 20 seconds on. Or 25, I don't know.
Kush is gonna have to make up at least 34 seconds in the next
Yeah,
15 laps.
at least I thought. You know, I don't think he's going to be honest, I don't think he's going to win the race, to be honest. I don't know about the podium, not saying anything about that, but I don't think the win is possible.
I think it's
Too far
possible
away,
for
simply.
Kush. I mean, I've seen him do
I think
worse.
it's just simply too far away, too much of a gap. See, speaking of gaps, Mercury, up the inside of reactions. Reactions coming back. Wow, that was close.
Where's Born Buckley? Born Buckley all the way down in 9th.
Ninth.
Kushmania now up in 1st. 5-second gap from him and Urban Unicorn. He's built it from 3 seconds, so he's gaining around 2.5 seconds a lap now. He needs to gain even more than that, I'd say. He has about 14 laps left to go, and he needs to gain up a good 32 seconds. So I mean, that's close to around 2.2.
That's hard.
He can do it. If he keeps his pace that he has right now, he can do it. But he'll do it by a nick of a hair.
Also, he's going on to the Super Softs. Super Softs are slower than the Ultra Softs.
Yeah, no, but it's
I mean,
3 tenths.
yeah. And
how much
he's
difference
also
in
getting
the
the
Ultra Softs and the Super Softs in pace? Around...
I think it could be like around 6 tenths, 7 tenths. I actually don't know. So, he has to go even faster than I'm saying right now if he wants to win. Which obviously he wants to. DRL reaction actually on top of York, cut away from that quickly. Mercury on the inside of 1, maybe 2, Doesn't get to help York, but got both the Force Indies.
Oh, and
Force Indies having
now,
the battle.
finish player up the
That was
inside.
fun.
DRL reactions on the inside for the next corner. Red Bull takes the inside
Oh, that's
line.
another touch.
Finish player.
That was a barge out of the way, to be honest. Toxic Fusion just got Urban Unicorn. Only guy out on Ultrasoft is Kushmania for now. Soon I think Dar will evaporate as well because he will go on to the Super Softs.
Barber him on pit next lap.
Finished by the dive. LRS Mercury does dive. Up into P5, LRS Mercury. Help you down to P6. A long way out.
Kushmania now with worn out Ultra Softs needs to get into those pits, I think, this lap.
I don't think 13 laps hasn't been that good on his previous tires. I think he'll go a few more laps, at least I'd say 2 or 3, and then pit for the super soft. But his window of pitting is coming soon. I think 1 or 2 laps and he'll pit, to be honest. Not this one though.
I'm not positive.
I don't know. We'll see. He goes into pits. This time, he's crashed. He's crashed on the entrance of pit lane. I get some go.
Oh,
He's crashed.
Oh, he's done.
And yeah, that's done. Yeah, the race is done. And he's gone on to super softs or softs. What is he going on to? Jam, I'm seeing super softs on the car, but the menu telling me is on softs. Which one to
Looks like
believe?
softs for me.
I have super softs on the car, but softs on the side menu.
Okay, Kush now needs to make up a ton of pace after.
So that will be 10 seconds because of the previous penalty. Another 10 seconds because of the stop go. Also, I believe he has two.
No, he ain't got a 5 second stop go.
26 seconds.
No, he needs 21.
Even
seconds.
I don't think he's gonna get the points. To be honest, I don't think he's gonna get the points. He has to make up 20 seconds of difference. A lot. Very, very big gap. Finished by 16. Inside reactions. Doesn't go for it though. Could have, but didn't. Something for P5. Tokyo, I think that on P7 hasn't stormed through the field this race, let's say that. Also, we have still guys that haven't fitted. Tokyo and Urban Unicorn still haven't fitted. But that's another thing to take into consideration.
Reactions
Also,
the pits
DRL
as well.
reactions bit. Yeah, he's bidding for probably Supersoft to be honest, let's see. Or maybe Ultrasoft.
I'd say there's another good half hour left to the race.
Ultrasoft for reactions. Born Buckley now 7th. Half a second down.
I'd say Kush, the most he can make up is around 45 seconds. And that's only enough to get ahead, maybe ahead of Toxic Fusion by a little bit. I'd say Kush might be on the podium if he doesn't get any more
He loses
penalties.
26 seconds, Jam. He
21.
loses 26 seconds. Sorry?
21.
How much?
He got a 5-second stop go penalty, not 10.
Yes. Yeah, but because doesn't serve it. Because he doesn't serve it, it sends him time penalty by the game. So he gets 2 second time, two 10-second time penalties plus, I believe, 2 3-second time penalties. So it's 26 seconds. He ain't going into top 10. He isn't going into points.
No, he's gonna get to
no
the
chance. Points. No. No, I don't think so. He won't make up what it's about 30 seconds. Let's say in making up 13 seconds in 10 laps on softs with traffic. Tokyo in the pits for his first and only
However,
pit stop.
he's already up
Probably
to
softs, yes.
6 now, though. No, I'd say
Yeah,
he
but
could get
it's the
into
gap that
points.
matters. No, I don't think points are on the horizon. Podium is not happening. Maybe on the track, but not on with the penalties.
Buckley gets a
Could
penalty
be
now.
point. Now, no, I don't think it's all the points, but could be actual points. I didn't know, I didn't know.
Well, what is the lowest placement you can get for points? Pretty sure it's 10.
Oh, not the Spitzer.
What is the
10th,
lowest one
yes,
for points?
But you can lose a lot of
We
time,
will
but
see now.
we'll see in a few laps time, which is exactly 10 laps. We'll see when the race ends. Where does he finish?
Okay, he needs to make, to get into the points, Kush needs to make up at least maybe 6 seconds.
Mercury
And
out.
there goes LRS Mercury.
Sorry, Mercury out. Ooh, interesting. Shall we say? Sorry. How many seconds do you have to make up?
He needs to make up 3. Less now. So around 2 seconds to get into the points.
Points could be done too, Paul, because he's making up. How much time? I don't know. How is that even humanly possible?
I think Toxic Fusion's got this one in the bag.
That's easy. 12 seconds. And the wall base. He's in
Maddie
his
gets a
rhythm
3
with the
second time
super
penalty
soft.
now. That's an extra 6 seconds.
Actually,
Yeah, Kush is now into the points. He's into the points. So...
Wait, is that 26 seconds between him and the point?
No,
Between
no.
him and 10? Or 11?
Yeah, more. Yeah, because there's 2 with 6 second time penalties.
Oh, there's time penalties as well. I forgot.
Yeah, so there's quite a bit.
Okay.
Dennis VKK has
Yeah,
one.
yeah. Fair
Buckley has
enough.
one.
Points achievable again. Virgin, no, VKK.
See,
10,
Dennis VKK
sorry,
with
3
another
seconds,
one. I wish it added in the penalties as soon as you got penalties. That would be so...
Oh, your fast lap. 35.
I'm putting the gaps to leaders now, just to see.
Oh yeah. So Chris Payne is 18 seconds to Toxic. So he's getting down gap, I think he is. Crash Mania trying to make a move on Inspire. Maldi just got Danny as well, just noticed.
There's
like
drivers
half
on the
a minute
Ultra
behind?
Softs right now.
A lot of drivers, yeah.
Urban Unicorn, Reactions, Total Pure,
Crash
Maldi
Mania
are all
on the
on.
inside of finish. Almost knocked his wing off. Round the outside now. Doesn't do that.
No,
On the
and he
inside
has
again.
him. Kush has good racecraft.
Yes. Oh, you see, honestly, lost a load of time.
Oh.
A load of time. I'd say 1.5 seconds. I think it says. Yeah, 1.4 seconds. Born Buckley into the pits with 7 to go. Interesting. He's now out of the points.
Everyone ahead of Cushmania now has only pitted once. So... I think if Cushmania can at least get ahead of Gravity, he's gonna be proud of himself.
Well, they are 7 laps, and I think it could, to be honest. But I don't know any ways he going to go back on the board. Speaking of boards, tell people who's down the board, but comes straight back up. Tom's almost overtook him. Tom's again.
Poor Buckley going all the way down now. What happened there?
Tom's just outwitted.
Poor Buckley
Tom.
messes up and goes all the way down to 13.
I don't know what he's doing. He pitted, dropped out of the points, and now he's dropped 32 seconds.
Now Cush is right behind finish player after losing 5 seconds on him.
No, he lost 1.4.
1.4. Still, he's did it in 1 lap.
I've got an idea. No, he has thinking too. I've got an idea. Why did Ron Buckley pit out of the points making position, lose 32 seconds, and now what is he doing? What should he do? Why is he dropped 32 seconds for no reason? And bids to drop out of the points for no reason as well. What the hell? Also, Cushmania just made a move on finish player, but I'm too humble to say anything. I am actually in a bit of a shock.
And
To be
finish
very
player
honest.
now ahead of finish player now behind Cushmania, sorry.
Yeah, go on. I will be honest.
Where is
Help
Gravity?
you, right behind. Gravity is in P2. Help you just go back Tom's. And Born Buckley just overtook Melody. This is just, to be honest, very stupid. I don't know, why is he dropped this 32 seconds? Just to fight with Melody. I don't understand his mental work.
I don't
Very
understand.
honestly.
Cush has been. I don't know what Cush is doing. I mean,
Usher is trying to close down Gravity, I think. I don't know what is he doing.
poor
Buckley
Buckley now
gets
with
3
9
seconds.
seconds. Oh gods. That means Buckley's gonna move almost behind DJ Danny.
DJ and bits, probably for new so to try and set the fast lap. Be honest. So Melody and Buckley keep swapping places, I don't know why.
And they're 30. No, Buckley's race is done as well.
And I just don't understand. What did he pick out of the points paying
What?
position
No.
and
What are
then-
the top runners doing today? Total Pure is down in 7th.
What's happened?
Buckley's down in 12th. Now 11th. Down
Yeah,
in 12th
Buckley was in the
again.
points. That's the interesting point. What I'm saying
Cushmania
now.
has
Buckley was in
26
the points.
seconds of time penalties. And
What I'm saying is, I don't know. That
This-
Cushmania probably
something-
maybe a bit unlucky.
something's happening in this race. I don't know what, but I think
I don't know.
some
I
of these
think
drivers.
Buckley takes the crown of the most utterly stupid thing what's happened in this race.
Okay, now
Why
Cush
did
is
he
done.
pit?
Cush is
out of
done.
a-
Cush is done.
Yeah, why did he pit out of a points making position? Also, Kush just, yeah, he just got himself.
Poor Buckley.
2.6 to Gravity.
To be honest,
one of the most stupid strategies I've seen. I don't mean to be like rude or nothing. However, why? Did you see the movie Dinamaldi? He almost did that.
Wait, Buckley, I wasn't watching him, sorry. He's broken
He lost
his
his wing.
Oh, yeah. Oh my
He's
god.
gone, bro.
He's actually landing. Oh, what is happening? What is happening?
Wait,
Freaking
doesn't
out.
Toxic Fusion have to pit again? He's on Super Softs.
No. He wasn't. He did ultras to supers on lap 13.
That was probably the smartest strategy.
Yeah, but highway isn't universal, so the ultra stop to soft were the safest option. Two stop didn't work after anyone, I don't think. I think the furthest you got
3-second time
with
penalty.
the two stop was Mania. Of Mania.
Now 3 laps to go. Cushmania now with 29 seconds worth of time penalties.
There's nothing to commentate about. It's just like
Yeah, I know.
I
it's
think
just
I'm
so,
just
like,
in another war. I don't know what to do. I just want to question so many things at this moment in time. At least for the 3 to go, we'll
Now
have
Kush is right
Kushmania
behind
to go
Gravity.
from Gravity.
when did this
Yeah,
happen?
Kushmania and Gravity. That'll be fun.
And here we go, the 2 VSR members. Now gonna battle it out. It doesn't matter if Gravity loses. I hope he knows that. Cause
Kushmania
Kush,
is going to lose, but this final track, we'll see.
unless the whole field crashes out, Kush is gonna lose.
No. Matty just pits from a point-paying position with 3 to go. Why?
Oh my god. What is everyone doing? And why is Molly on a pair of Ultra Softs?
He pitted someone just to... Oh, actually, Matty has pitted some Ultrasofts for good shouts. He's actually away from
And Buckley is shit out of the car.
Kashmania, 3 tenths. Reality. Kashmania and Gravity.
DRS zone.
Yeah. But I think you'll go down the inside. Around the
Why
outside
is
though.
he-
Goes around the outside. Switchback though. What
Oh, what a
lovely
move.
That was lovely.
Cushmania makes smooth
That
this
was
race.
lovely. Yeah.
Now
As
Gravity
Gravity
receives
gets
the
3
3-second
seconds.
time penalty.
DJ Danny gets one as well. Oh god, this is...
I don't even know how many
Interesting.
people have penalties. I think the whole grid.
Yeah,
said
Maldi said to me before the race that this will be a very good race. It has been, but at the same time it's been a very confusing race. I think that would be the right word to describe it.
No, I don't. This is like probably, I don't even want to lie, worse than Canada.
Gravity just went on Goshmania. Gravity just got Goshmania back. Oh god.
Lord
Schmady tried to
God,
come
boys,
back.
calm down. There's 2 laps left because you're gonna lose anyway. What is Kush doing?
Well, he wants to go for.
If I were Gravity, I'd just let him go and try and catch up to Toxic Fusion. He's not gonna win.
20 seconds in 1 lap.
Gravity,
Yeah, right.
just let him go.
Oh my god, we have lap done. Oh, yeah,
And here we go, the
finish
last
play.
lap here.
Finish player just made up a second while they're battling. Oh god, this will be fun.
Oh my
Can finish player
god!
just get like. Can finish player get second as well. My god.
What the heck are they doing?
What is
Now
happening?
Kushmania is gonna try and go up the inside of him.
Oh my
Gravity now
god.
going wide.
Great. Just saying, this is great commentary from Breathless. Yeah, just stopping. We can't commentate anyway. Right, finish player. Half a second behind now. Wait, how many? I think finish player's gonna get him on.
I don't even
on
think
track.
finish player has any penalties. It's the sad part. 2 teammates
remember,
destroying
yeah,
each other.
Finish player is going to be second. Let's say that much.
Oh
Just
no.
what?
Gravity's
the hell?
going for it again. Oh,
Oh,
no.
Please just take each other out. Just end it. Oh god. That was close. No, it's finish player.
No, finish player in the
Finish
mix.
player, that will be the best.
Gravity
one
and
angle.
Kushmania being absolute
Who will finish?
just idiots.
Go on, finish player. Oh, actually,
I don't even know what
Fusion
else
just
to
crossed the
call
line.
it.
Fusion just crossed the line. He won.
Let's see where
Take
Kush
it
places
like Mania, I think
after
we'll
his
get second
29
prize.
seconds of penalties.
Oh god.
Kush
Gravity,
wins his
Gravity
first
on the
race in
outside.
3 months.
Oh, it's not
Gravity's
today.
gonna try and get him. However,
Oh, no, it's not
Kushmania
today.
leads away.
Finish player into second, Gravity third. Oh my god, third.
What?
Didn't you see? Oh my god! What? Zero reactions.
Oh
What?
my god. Kushmania keeps
Kushmania's
fifth.
fifth?
How? That's hack.
God
There's
damn.
no way. That's some wizard shit
Oh
right there.
my
What just happened?
Mate,
How was
I'm
Kushmania
just as good
fifth?
at clue as you, mate.
Kushmania went from the top to
Ba-
bottom, top to
banter
bottom,
just
top to
happened.
bottom, and then top
God
again.
damn.
How does that work? Kush must be the biggest god I've
Don't,
ever seen.
just really, just don't ask.
Even
anymore.
though he has
It's-
got so many penalties, did you see how he came back from them?
Yeah.
I didn't even think he was gonna get. We were doubting
Alright,
that
this
he was
this
gonna
has
get.
been just the greatest race ever in terms of commentary.
That was one of the most interesting
Amazing.
races I've
Like,
ever
just say
seen,
amazing.
and the most amazing race I've ever seen. Indeed.
So-
What
That
just
was amazing.
happened?
I've got-
Okay.
Mate.
Born Buckley just
Right, include your audio,
retired.
guys.
Born Buckley hits the wall.
Include your audio, guys.
Born Buckley hit the wall.
Oh. God. He didn't finish.
No. Okay.
My god.
My
Fun.
God. What happened?
Okay, include your audio, guys. This was fun from all angles.
What just happened?
Look at those time penalties. Holy moly.
I'm still confused on how Kush made it all the way up to 5th.
Me too. Just what? That happened.
How many penalties did everyone have? Okay, and first we have Toxic Fusion, second finished player, third Urban Unicorn, fourth VSR Gravity, fifth VSR Kushmania, sixth total PR, seventh DRL Reactions, eighth STB Toms, ninth Dennis VKK, 10th STB Maddie, 11th STB Maldi, 12th Born Buckley, 13th and of course the retired drivers. Who,
Yeah,
we had Mercury
and
retired.
also disconnect. We have a lot
we
of
had a disconnect
disconnects as well
from
this race.
Regret Roberts. I'm just gonna round out the grid.
Yeah, I can't remember.
What a
the
very
others.
confusing and amazing race. Now it's time
Yeah.
for the podium interviews. Here we have third, second, and first place finishers here. Okay. So, how about we start with finish player?
Okay.
Finish player, how you doing?
Yeah, good. It was a decent race. Much of wheel-to-wheel racing, and yeah, it was a very enjoyable one.
Oh, did you expect to catch up to Cushmania and Gravity that fast? Like at the end? Because you gained
I think there was a
about
chance
2
if there was
seconds.
cars ahead fighting, but
Also, can I just say
otherwise,
something as well? It's saying that audio isn't included. It just said that you're broadcasting, VSR Jam is broadcasting, audio isn't included, so just making you aware.
My audio's included.
Yeah, my audio is included
Okay.
as well. I don't know.
No, it's saying that I can include my audio, but it's just flashed up at the bottom saying that audio isn't included.
Oh yeah.
Alright, fair enough.
Alright, so
Sorry about that.
I'm very confused right now what just happened.
Yeah. Okay. I think we have
Okay.
to move on to move on to sex fusion. Quick.
Okay. Okay. I have no idea what just happened. The whole grid just had a change
That was
in
interesting.
under
Okay,
a lap.
Toxic Fusion. How do you feel about that victory by that big of margin? I believe it was 22 seconds at the end there.
Yeah. I didn't expect it to be that bad because I thought that, say, Kush or Gravity would catch me at the end because I'd be on really worn tyres, but they wasn't because they was having that fight. But yeah, it was my plan to do a one-stop all along because I'm usually very good with my tyres and this is one of my favourite tracks. So yeah,
Yeah.
I could always go long on my first stint and just go on to the quicker tyre at the end.
Yeah, I was really confused on what happened there. Cushmania received over 29 seconds of penalties.
Yeah.
Over.
Yeah.
So I think it was 31 seconds of penalties. Like totally
He had
ridiculous.
31 in the end.
Yeah,
No,
no,
I
he
think
got
it was
another
29.
3
But I
seconds.
don't know.
I
Oh
didn't
my
get a
God.
warning
And he
the whole race.
still got 5th.
Oh
And that's where I'm confused.
my god.
How? How many people? Okay, I'm
Yeah.
confused. Very,
Right.
very confused. But anyway,
mean,
guys,
it
I'm
doesn't
going
include
to let
microphones,
Maldi
so,
do the outro here. What an amazing race indeed, especially from these drivers. A very confusing race. I don't know what just happened. I've never seen a race this interesting. The whole grid has literally just swapped itself. But it has been an amazing race, that's for sure. And Maldi, do you want to take it from there?
Thank you, Jam and Absolutlol. I'm sure Urban Unicorn, who unfortunately doesn't have a mic, is completely just amazed by his position in the race. So well done to the podium finishers there. What an incredible round 10 that was around the circuit of the Americas in Austin, Texas. A track that does offer STB action every single time we come. So it was just inevitable that this race would be on the calendar for this season. Thank you to VSR Jam and Absolutlol for bringing you live coverage of the United States Season 12 Grand Prix. But join us next week for a very, very special track of mine where I got my maiden and only STB victory to this date. So that's pretty good achievement for me there. Join us next week. My favourite tracks. We'll be going to the Autodromo Hermanos Rodriguez in Mexico City. That's really bad. Mexico City. And it will be the Mexican Grand Prix, the penultimate round, and Fusion winning the race. And Total Pure finishing in 7th, I believe it was, has definitely shaped things up in the championship. Definitely shaking things up. So join us next week for round 11, the penultimate round, the Mexican Grand Prix. And yeah, what a great race it was. We'll see you next week.